Hey, what's going on, good people? I know I'm in my car. I'm usually not in my car, but I'm waiting on something, so I figure I just need to go ahead on and do this video. Let me see here. I ain't gonna be that long either, so I got stuff to do. All right, so I sent first of all, let me just set this up. So I sent a link out to some folks this morning. And if you know me, those of you who know me know that if I send something, it's for informational purposes. So you can use it however you choose. You know, it can be valuable. You could just say, you know what, I don't want that. It doesn't pertain to me. I can't use it, whatever. But I'm usually just sharing information. So I shared some information this morning with some folks, and, you know, some people said thank you. They would watch it, they would read it, they would do whatever, and, you know, it is what it is. It doesn't matter to me. So I sent it out, and I don't know if the person actually watched all of the video, but I think they watched some of it. And the person actually happens to be a Facebook friend of mine, and I don't have a problem with them because every person has their own, they have a right to choose. So they said that whatever the information I sent, they came back and they said fake news. So I just kind of laughed. I was like, wow. Good news has now become fake news. So let me just set this up. So you remember this story about Noah's Ark. So Noah got a message from God. Now, I'm not implying that what I sent was a message from God, but Noah got a message from God, and he had these instructions. And I'm only setting this up for those who don't know, because everybody don't know the Bible. They don't know these Bible stories. So Noah was instructed to get 2 by 2, 2 of this, 2 of that, 2 of this, that, and the other. And then he was to tell his community, it's going to rain, it's going to rain, it's going to rain. You all need to get on the ark so you can be safe. So those people, see, even Noah, fake news is not new, because those people thought Noah had fake news. Noah kept telling them as he was building the ark, he said, you better come on. I have this message from the Lord. It's going to rain. It's going to rain. It hadn't rained. People did not believe him. So he was building the ark and they were laughing at him. And so then, as you know, as the story goes, it finally rained. It rained for 40 days and it rained for 40 nights. And all of those people who were laughing at Noah, who said Noah had fake news, they were left out and they drowned. So my point in doing this video is not to attempt to validate anything that I try to share or anything that I discuss, because if I share it, I find it to be valuable information that you can pick and choose what you want to take from it. That's it. I don't try to change anybody's mind. Like my podcast, The Life Diet 365, says, I'm not here to change your mind. I'm just here to offer you another perspective. So the parable, so now Noah is a parable. I'm using Noah as a parable. So Noah got a message. The people didn't want to believe it because of what they had seen. They had not seen it rain. It had not rained. There was no sign of rain. So they did not believe what Noah was saying. So Noah had the message. Noah relayed the message. The response from the people was that it was fake news. And then when all the you-know-what hit the fan, the people were banging on the door of the ark saying, please help us. Please let us in. My point of this parable is be careful about the information that you may get from whomever and wherever, that you would deem it as being fake, or you would deem it as being a lie, or even deem it as being the truth, because we're in a world of censorship now. Censorship is on the rise. So of course there's only one message that's going out. And so think about I have people who are trying to get people healthy, but they don't believe that, because if their doctor is not saying anything about eating this or doing that, they don't want to believe that person. But as soon as the you-know-what hits the fan, now they're knocking on the doors of those health practitioners when it's too late, wanting to get help with their health. I'm just trying to say, whatever information that you're putting your hand up at, that you don't want to listen to, that you don't want to see, that you don't want to talk about, be careful, because there may come a time that you have to go back and retrieve such said information, or it may be too late when it's time for you to get such said information. So no judgment. If you were one of those people that received the link from me this morning, you know I'm just sharing information. You can do with it what you want to do. But remember the story about Noah. The message he got, he tried to relay the message. The people did not want to listen, and then it actually rained. So listen and hear and take in, and then sift through and use your own knowledge to make a decision that's best for you. I don't watch the news to get my information. I watch news that's not being reported to get my information, because that's where you're going to find the truth. Censorship. We talked about China. Censorship. It's being determined what gets posted and allowed to stay on social media. If you go through your Messenger app and you scroll back the last 6-7 months, places where you had a video now says page not available. So I'm just saying, don't deem what other people may be saying that's not being said with what you're hearing in other places as fake news, because it's information. And so I encourage you to take that information, apply it however, and use what you can. So anyway, you all have a super, super Sunday. Have a marvelous rest of the weekend, and do what you do. Later. Bye.